this again.
We'll try this again.
All I saw was start.
We've had a production problem with the advanced team. Okay. Good evening, y'all. Friday the what?
21st.
21st or 4th?
21st.
21st. Friday the 21st. Yesterday went to funeral ceremony for a friend, and because he was a flag officer, it was quite the show at Arlington National Cemetery. It was a big deal, and I was really pleased to see that he had a lot of friends show up, including many of his Naval Academy class of '64 who showed up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It was really well done.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. So anyway, we're hoping to get his bride over to see us and catch up with her and all the other things that have been going on. So anyway, enough about that. What we're going to enjoy tonight, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy it, is a whiskey from the Nikka distillery in Japan. The Nikka Coffey, not coffee, Coffey, Koffey.
Or Coffey.
Did I say K?
Yes.
It wasn't K. I'm not, it's a C. You could probably see that right there.
I'm wondering, but if it was Japanese, I guess because the name of the still is that. Does it
Yes,
matter?
it's the type of still, yeah.
Okay.
Coffey malt. And apparently, it does not meet all the requirements to be called a Japanese malt whiskey, but it is a malt whiskey that's made in Japan. Now, this particular whiskey came in a monthly delivery from the House of Glunz. Here's their propaganda sheet. I'll get some information off of this. Masataka Taketsuru is the true father of the Japanese whiskey industry. Born into a family that had produced sake for generations, Taketsuru was tasked with diversifying their endeavors. He moved to Scotland in 1918, where he studied chemistry.
Probably a good time to move.
He then apprenticed at some of the finest distilleries in Scotland. When he returned to Japan with his Scottish wife, Taketsuru oversaw the construction and then operation of the now famous Yamazaki distillery. In 1934, he finally founded his own distilling company, which eventually changed its name to Nikka Distilling Company. Wow. Lots of awards, other words, blah, 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 blah. This particular one, it's the Coffey malt whiskey, 100% malted barley, but distilled in traditional Coffey stills, which are continuous column stills. I don't know the difference. Rather than copper pot stills typically used for malt whiskey. Coffey refers to the 19th century inventor of Aeneas.
Aeneas. What a great name.
Yeah. And until you're not picked for dodgeball because you have a funny name. Not to coffee the ingredient as an ingredient. Okay. What you got? Well, I get it open.
Well, I'm just reading.
Okay.
Continuous distillation refers to the process by which a mixture of liquid, typically alcohol and water, is fractionally separated or split via the application of heat. Unlike conventional batch distillation, which requires the manual removal of unwanted liquids before further distillation can occur, continuous distillation allows for a looping system, meaning that the distillation can continue with little to no interruption. The benefits of this are, to be able to distill continuously, isn't that sort of the whole point of continuous distillation?
Yeah.
To produce cheaper alcohol than before. I wonder if they mean alcohol more cheaply than before. To produce at a much higher speed and to be able to use practically any grain. And the disadvantages are column stills remove most of the fatty oils and flavor characteristics of the grain, and heating cannot be manipulated to change the flavor. So there you go. I will go first to Kanpai Navi.
Kanpai. That's
Yes, but it's the unusual Japanese whiskey that breaks the rules. Let's see if there's anything that I can distill out of this bunch of words. See, like I used that word? Most Japanese whiskey distilleries follow a familiar playbook. Malted barley goes into pot stills to make single malt, and grain goes into the continuous stills to make grain whiskey. Nikka's Coffey malt breaks that convention entirely.
Breaks it.
By running 100% malted barley through a Coffey still, a piece of equipment that virtually every other distillery reserves for grain whiskey, Nikka created something that doesn't fit neatly into any category. Like you said before, it's made entirely from malted barley, but yet it technically cannot be called a single malt because it wasn't distilled in pot stills.
Right.
It's 45% ABV with a tropical fruit profile that recalls peaches, papayas, and bananas. Nikka Coffey malt occupies a unique space in the Japanese whiskey landscape. And at $65 to $90, that's a big spread. It offers genuine character at a price that hasn't spiraled out of reach.
The current price point on this from Glunz is $75.
Okay. Here's their website. Signature grain whiskey released in 2012, predominantly made from corn.
Oh, I thought I had the page up. That was because their grain and their malt whiskey are on the same page. You have to scroll up or down.
Well, this says this signature.
Is the Coffey malt, and there's a Coffey grain.
Oh, the Coffey grain.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. This unique expression was developed in 2013 as a result of Nikka's continuous experiments to widen the variety. Made from 100% malted barley, whiskey distilled in a Coffey still is matured in old casks to enhance the rich maltiness, complexity, and a silky texture. It's not a malt whiskey; it's a grain whiskey.
That's the grain.
Yeah, that's just what it says here. It's not a malt whiskey; it's a grain whiskey. I'm done with that page.
Okay.
The House of Glunz. Is there anything more that?
Well, here's on this. They talk about it's the traditional Coffey continuous column stills. Blah 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 blah. Nikka's historic coffee stills, installed at its Miyagiko distillery in the 1960s, produces a spirit with richer texture and sweeter character than modern column stills. Although it is distilled from malted barley, its production method gives it a unique profile that differs from traditional single malts. The whiskey offers inviting aromas of candied citrus, vanilla, spices, and pear, maybe, followed by a creamy palate featuring notes of cinnamon, clove, lemon, praline, caramel, and toasted oak.
Well, the House of Glunz here says this. They I think they might have meant Flaviar, not Flaver. Comments. Adored for its milk, chocolate, vanilla, banana, and oatmeal flavor notes.
No.
Somebody said, I had this once at a bar and was blown away. Got my hands on a bottle recently, and it may be the most drinkable whiskey I've ever had.
It's a great color.
Okay, so.
Slightly tinted bottle, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what the liquor is.
And then there's the whiskey jug. Has an interesting astringency to the nose. Yeah.
Candied citrus? No.
It's ex-bourbon casks.
Okay.
45% ABV.
It's not an unpleasant
No,
nose.
It's not unpleasant. It's just sort of weak.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's fine. The whiskey jug says the nose is oily butterscotch, which I'm not getting oily.
Or butterscotch.
Maybe butterscotch.
Vanilla
and malty sweetness. With light bits of caramel, buttered pastries, fruit, and spice.
For me,
apparently the aroma is much more inviting than their grain alcohol.
Oh. Okay.
Which I would agree to, just sight unseen, because corn.
Yeah, the first couple of noses, I agreed. It was kind of an astringency to it.
It's not bad. There's something in there that I can't put my finger on.
Or nose.
No, because I don't have much, and my nose doesn't reach that far.
We'll go in for taste.
Okay. What is it?
Oh, that's nice.
It's almost perfumey.
Yeah.
A little floral.
Okay, that's That's a really nice taste. A little chocolate, cocoa. Oh yeah, buttery, cocoa, chocolate.
Like a chocolate croissant?
Mmm. Ooh, that is lovely. It is the flavor is much more. The nose is nuanced. I guess she's making ugly faces now.
It just got me, grabbed me.
Well, you can pour it in my glass if you don't want to finish it. Get that second taste though.
Yeah, you only gave me 2 tastes at my request.
Okay.
But I like the mouthfeel. I was expecting it not to like it since one review said the continuous still takes out the oils, but it's pleasant.
I thought it was the other way around. Okay. I like this flavor. I like this taste.
I do too. It's really.
After tasting it, the nose doesn't change.
It's innocuous, but interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they were going for innocuous.
Chocolate. Like a chocolate bund. Chocolate bund cake. I like it.
The second one didn't burn me as
Okay.
much. The second little tiny taste.
Right.
I like it. I get the toasted pastries.
Yeah.
And this guy said, I like the aroma more than the palate, but I think I agree.
The aroma more than the palate? I think I'm the other way around with that.
That's fine.
Here we go. Last paragraph of the propaganda here. Nikka whiskeys have earned numerous international awards for their quality, craftsmanship, and distinctive flavor profiles. Popular expressions such as Taketsura Pure Malt, Yoichi Single Malt, which we have, Miyagiko Single Malt, and From the Barrel, which we have developed a loyal following among whiskey enthusiasts worldwide. Today, Nikka continues to combine traditional Scottish techniques with Japanese precision and innovation, making its reputation as one of the world's leading premier whiskey producers. Now, I believe this is the first Nikka whiskey that I've tried.
Okay.
I like it so much that I'm really looking forward to trying the others.
Okay.
Not so much that I'm going to circumvent my random selection approach, but I like it.
Okay.
And this is a solid buy.
Okay, good.
Particularly at $75. So if you can get it from House of Glunz.
Something this unusual.
Yeah. Unique. Not unusual. I will go with unique, not usual. Eccentric, maybe. It's pretty nice. So anyway, I have a sip of water. And another sip of whiskey.
So you already said it's a buy.
It's a buy. It's a solid buy. Absolutely. Certainly, if it's a buy, it's a bar, but it's a buy. It's a buy. Find it. The Coffey, Nikka Coffey Malt Whiskey, 45% ABV, some katakana characters on here. Let's see if there's some propaganda on the back that's a little different. The originality of this 100% malt expression lies in the unique distillation method. We already talked about the Coffey still.
Really, it's spelled like it should be coffee.
Yeah, it is. And they show a little diagram of sorts of the Coffey still. It looks like it's huge.
I saw a little diagram on the website that I read from.
So, anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all. May do a show on Monday, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe not. Maybe.
not.
You never know.
You never know with us. You never know. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. Buy the Nikka Coffey and enjoy it.
See.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
はい、そうですね。